248-539-9797, the telephone number. Herb's in Livonia. Herb, welcome to 97.1 The Ticket.
What's up? What's going on?
Hey, Herb.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on? Listen. I fought the loss yesterday to Stan Van Gundy, man, because there's no way, in my opinion, there's no way Jameer Nelson should have played that many minutes. You go with the guys that you've been playing. Galloway and Bucks have been playing pretty decent. Jameer Nelson shouldn't have played more minutes than them guys because there still is no continuity. That's what it was.
Yeah, both those guys didn't even play yesterday.
Right. You at least have a little continuity with those guys. There's times with Jameer Nelson on the floor, they just was standing around while he dribbled the ball.
Hey, Herb,
you don't know what to do.
I'm with you. And look at Ish. Ish played 29. Nelson played 19. You talk about the other guards that you didn't even have on the court or dressing. But, dude, Ish Smith was so lousy yesterday. I think he's done a nice enough job filling in for Reggie, but he was so lousy. What the hell are you going to do?
Right.
Well, his role has changed, and thanks for the call, Herb. Did you call him Herb, by the way? I think you called him Herb.
Did I? Herb.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did I call him Herb?
Like herbs and spices?
Yeah. Herb. You smoke the herbs. Yeah.
Well, you may smoke that. I don't smoke that.
Not anymore. I used to.
Yeah, I gave it up. To the Karsch and Anderson inbox, champ LeBron James, 19 assists without a team. Then he destroys Boston. Chump is Josh Smith. I mean, Blake Griffin. Oh. Listen, they were 4-0 with Blake in the lineup, and now they've lost 2 games in a row.
I was against bad competition, tired competition. Yeah, second day of a back-to-back.
Portland bad?
No, they're not bad. They're a 6th seed in the West.
All right, let's not call them a bad team.
Yeah,
then.
but Blake, I mean, let's be honest, man. Blake has seemed like he's in early on, right? And I was at the Nets game on Wednesday. I thought it was great. He came in, Nets make a run. He scored like nine unanswered. He had that little dribble, step back 3, brought the crowd to it was beautiful. But what I would say is he is 14 of 40 his last 2 games. Taking way too many shots. He also doesn't get to the basket enough and taking 17 threes in that span. Maybe he feels like he has to do too much. I don't know. But Blake Griffin the last couple days, if this is how it's going to be, it's just not good enough.
All right. Do you think that it's more Blake Griffin the first 4 games or more Blake Griffin the last 2 games? Which one do you think you're going to see the rest of the way?
Probably in the middle a little bit, I guess.
Which would be
probably
fine.
In between, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, you got to find a way for him to get more high percentage shots.
I agree.
Like, I understand he's shooting I know he's shooting 50% from 3 ball, but you don't want Blake Griffin settling for 3s.
No, I don't want him. I tell you this. I want him to shoot the 3 when it's wide open. And there were times where he actually looked gun shy, where he wasn't going to fire it up, and he doesn't fire it up. He's taking contested 3s, and when he misses the contested 3, he's afraid to jack up the wide open 3 because he had just did it the previous time down the court. Blake Griffin's going to be just fine. There is an adjustment period, and I think the adjustment period, there's a second adjustment period because of the next set of trades they made. I'm worried about the third adjustment period that comes when Reggie Jackson comes back to the lineup, because there are guys that have really played well on this team since they traded for Blake Griffin, that now their minutes are getting jacked up again because of 2 moves and soon to be a third roster move when Reggie Jackson
comes
but
when
back.
you make the statement, Blake Griffin's going to be fine. Yeah, you're right. He makes $35 million a year. He's going to be fine. I think him and Kendall are back together too. So
I'm not concerned about how much money he makes or who he's dating.
He's going to be fine. But what I would say is you have 28 games left to go in the season. 27, 28, something like that.
28.
You are a game under 500. You're right now out of the postseason.
We're 27, I guess.
And you talk about adjustment periods. If Blake Griffin is fine or not, I don't think that matters. It's will this team be fine or not? And right now, how they've looked in the last 2 games. I know it's small sample size. I get it. But a game that was a revenge game that meant a whole lot to Blake, and then yesterday against a woeful, pathetic Atlanta Hawks team that wants to lose to get a better draft pick, I mean, that's alarming. It's 2 games. You don't want to go crazy, but it's alarming. It really is. And let's not forget, this is a team that was sputtering, lost 8 in a row before Blake Griffin even got here.
Right.
So I mean, there is a chance. They're just not that good. And I think the last 2 games kind of highlight that.
All right, so are they going to put it out on the line here? Is this team going to make the playoffs and more than just the 8 seed? Are they going to make it as a 7 or 6 seed? They're not that far off.
No.
You don't think are they going to make the playoffs?
I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll barely get in.
So you think they're going to be the 8th seed?
I think they'll probably be the 8th or 7th. I mean, let's be honest. Is Philadelphia better than you? Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean,
they have named players, but they're not playing great basketball.
Well,
they're playing
3 games
marginally
above
better than the
500.
Pistons.
Right now, they're a playoff team. They've won their last 3. Are the Heat better with you than you? Now that Dwayne Wade is back there, are the Pacers, the Bucks are definitely better than you. If you look at the wins and losses and how many games they're out right now, they're 5 games out of the 5 seed.
So you're not
6 seed rather.
You're not buying into this team's going to make the them do anything.
If they make the playoffs, they'll probably be a 8 and take on Boston or Toronto.
248-539-9797 is the telephone number. Are you buying in that the Pistons are actually a good team and maybe can make some noise in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference? We'll talk about it with you next year. 97.1 The Ticket.